Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to start off by saying I'm really sorry I haven't been uploading. I was super busy working and just trying to get stuff done around the house and everything like that, and I've just had so much on the go. But I am trying to upload more frequently. I'm trying to get a bunch of videos recorded so I can edit them and then just get them pre-uploaded. But today is a all about my piercings video. I get asked like quite a bit about like my piercings and stuff like that, because if people get like a glance of my ear, also sorry the sun's in a really weird angle, but if people get a glance at my ear, they're like, oh my god, like you have so many piercings, like what kind of piercings do you have, etc. So I figured I would just do a video about it. Even though I don't have like a super large amount of piercings, I wanted to just talk about them and share my experiences. So I put up a poll on my Instagram story. If you aren't following me on Instagram, you should. And I just asked people questions about my piercings, and I basically just said which piercings I have. So I'm just going to go through. This is probably the thumbnail, and also I'm gonna put it here, but this is gonna have like all of like my piercings that I have, and I'm going to explain which one is. First off, I have my first lobes, second lobes, third lobes. Those are pretty obvious. And then if you just go up the ear to like the top corner here, I'm obviously going to be putting arrows there. That is my cartilage piercing. And then I also have my tragus piercing. Now I only have my tragus pierced on my right side, and I only have my cartilage pierced on my right side. So my left side is just pretty plain. It's just got my 3. And then I also have my nose pierced. As you all probably know, I've had my nose pierced for a really long time, and I actually just changed it into a hoop. As well as I do have my belly button pierced. My belly button. I got my first holes when I was quite young. I believe I was like 4, 5, 6 months old. So I've had those for quite a while. And then same thing with my seconds. I have had my seconds for a really long time. I want to say maybe like grade 1 or 2. And then my thirds, I actually got my thirds done right before COVID came into like really big thing. So I believe I got them done last March. I've also had my cartilage done since like grade like 2 or 3, I think. My tragus I got done October 31st. Of 2020, so it is still kind of fresh. I got my nose done about 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in May, I believe. And then my belly button I got done at the same time as my tragus. The belly button is kind of a horror story. So I originally got pierced with this jewelry, and it looks fine, but it wasn't healing very well. It was very red around the top, and as you can see, I'll put an arrow to it. It was just very irritated all the time, and I kind of noticed that like the jewelry was kind of small for my belly ring, or for my belly piercing, and I didn't really know anything. And then I happened to just post on a Facebook group asking if like a piercer could message me just so I could speak to someone about it. And it turned out that the place that I went to actually pierced my belly button too deep, which means that they took too much skin for one, and they also went too deep inside it of my stomach. So the belly ring that they put inside was like forcing this little thing to heal, and it had no space to breathe, I guess. I just noticed someone changed my sign and it's spelled wrong. I'm gonna have to talk to someone because I never knew that happened. And I do have some questions that you guys asked me, so I'm just going to pull those up. So the first question is, did your tragus heal okay? How long did it take? So yes, my tragus is healing perfectly fine. Probably about a month and a half in, it really stopped hurting. It stopped bothering me. It stopped swelling. So it didn't take very long at all. This one is, did your belly piercing hurt and would you recommend? No, my navel did not hurt at all. It's definitely how much pain you can handle though. This one was, have any gotten infected? LOL, I'm scared of that. So no, none of my piercings have ever gotten infected, but that's also because I do clean my piercings all the time. So I personally don't know what my mom was cleaning my ears with when I was a kid, but I remember using, like, because she got her nose pierced, so I remember using like the stuff that she used. I believe it was just saline solution. Which one hurt the most? Honestly, like I said, my nose probably hurt the most out of all of them. But I also have a high pain tolerance, so it definitely depends on the person. How did you decide you wanted each one? Definitely for my navel, it was a lot of research and time to think about it. I kind of wanted it in the summer, but I was just like, I was really scared. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know if I should do it. It took a lot of convincing myself as well, because you see all these beauty standards on social media and stuff like that, and then you see like super skinny girls with piercings, and it's just like, well, I'm not skinny like that, like I can't get that piercing. So it took a lot in me to like come to realization that, hey, like, you don't have to be a certain body type to get a certain piercing. Like, that's not how it works. So it definitely just like takes time to think about the piercings that you want. So like I said, my belly took me a long time. Do you want more? Yeah, I definitely want more. I want to pierce up my whole ear. I'm that type of person. I don't know if I want any more facial jewelry. I'm kind of tempted to get my septum done, but if I get my septum done, like, that's a long time down the road, just because, again, that's gonna take me a lot of convincing, and my mom doesn't like it, so it's kind of just like, I don't know if I want it or not. But I know for sure I want to pierce my whole ear, or like get a bunch of piercings on my ear. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and click the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!